Lalela to check it out. Joining me namhlanje is an artist that I believe, yes, of it, and I say this with respect to all parties. Kodwa I truly believe at least when Yamuguti, this is SA's Artist of the Decade. Please help me welcome KO. KO Boot unjani namhlanje? Siyaphila kakhulu. Thank you for your time. I know you're super busy. I know you guys are on the road right now. We really appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me on the show, man.
Thank you so much, Booty. So, Mr. Scandal World, can we please just get into it? Look, after the public fall of Cash Time, abantu abaningi bebezoduba and just focused on themselves and on their own brands, you know. You, however, you did the opposite of that, you know. You decided to actually just learn from your past mistakes, to pick yourself up, to start again, to create a bigger and better stable in Scandal World. In fact, I'm really, really impressed with just your mental capacity and uthando lwakho, you know, for the game in order to want to recreate Ishandi Sefana Scandal World. So I'd just like to know, Guti, your desire to want to have a stable, to want to have a family within the music industry.
Thanks, Pretty. I got to a point where just from studying the game where I realized, Guti, a lot of things just personalize and we fail to understand business categories. Certain things are actually bigger than our own individual moments. Is your legacy gonna die at your last hit, or die with your relevancy, or is there other ways where you can sustain yourself? Looking at some of the, like my predecessors and some of the people that I look up to, they were still able to transcend decades upon decades within the music space by not only just having their own individual success in their personal capacity, to extend themselves, to create doors for other people. So I think that's just the main drive. It is bigger than me at the end of the day. My passion supersedes like maybe just even the challenges that I might have encountered or however jaded I might have been from the previous situation. I still need to continue doing basically doing the Lord's work, so to speak, routine. Just give the opportunities and the blessings, share the blessings with other people, because I'm able to sustain myself as an icon in the game, not only for the music that I've created, but also for the opportunities that I created.
Yes. Oh, that's so deep. I like the part where you said, Uguti, after your last hit, what must happen? You know, that's really cool. You know, you're at a point now, KO, where if a lady says to you, "Oh, you're such a player," you're like, "Nah, I'm not a player. I'm a coach." Anyway, so
Facts.
So KO, Interkakuli clothing line yako, ESW's Scandal World. You know, we've seen DJ Tira rocking it. You know, he looks great in it. We want to look great in it too. So you know, like in a mall and stuff, you know, how can we in KZN also support you and your brand, ESW?
I was fortunate enough to have a distribution channel through Studio 88, which is one of the prominent streetwear stores that we have in the country. So we are available at about 150 stores nationwide. Sategwini, Sikona, KZN, I think Richards Bay as well. We are there. So we've tried to reach as many regions as possible, and it's just a total honor. Also just again in the same breath, your goals are, just to grow beyond the music, doing other things and trying to almost kind of set precedent for the younger ones and whoever's watching. You can't be a one-trick pony when you get into the space. You need to branch out and diversify as much as you possibly can. So labo abafuna ukuzithola impahla zeSkhanda, they can go to the nearest Studio 88 khona ngapho at KZN.
Siyabonga kakhulu. We get to go inside that store and get a piece of KO, take it home with us. That's what's up. Just getting back to the music, yes, I do agree, Uguti, in the space we have to focus on a lot of things. However, you are known for the music and you have never missed, not once. It's actually weird. It's gotten to a point where it's like, how KO's dropped another dope track. Oh my goodness, you know? So Emoyeni is yet another one of those dope tracks that you're adding to your catalog, right? And your music is just always so South African, so relevant, so fresh, so young. And I love the piano log drum, Enifagile La Payana. Shout out to the producer. The music video is crazy. That astronaut intro with the Shandis and the Umchita's got the South African flag. Your music videos are always just so clean. So like Emoyeni sounds like a celebration track, right? Is it a celebration track? Because I hear a sort of message La Payana Nuguti, no, like as much as Iko Nimali, don't move too fast, you know? So is it just a pure celebration track, or am I reading too much into it?
No, you are definitely on the mark, but you know, there's also another layer to it. You know, we are dealing with, you know, some of the recent events in Zagalile, especially like in our game, where we've seen, you know, young black fellow entertainers, you know, losing their lives in different ways. They also issues with mental health and all those kind of things. So, you know, for us who are still fortunate and blessed enough to still be on this earth, I think, Dimi, it wasn't only just about celebrating, but it was also being grateful and almost kind of, this is almost like a hustle anthem where, you know, we don't want to die young, you know, and when you listen to the hook, you know, that's exactly what it says. You know, because there is so much in the air, quote unquote, that we still want to achieve, that we still want to attain, you know, just pursuing our dreams and fulfilling our legacies. So I think there's just that underlying tone, that layer to the track beyond just the party and surface, you know, aspect of it.
That's so deep, because a lot of guys, especially in the hip-hop space, you know, they preach dying young, dying a rock star. So it's actually interesting that you're not for that. And I really am grateful that you... I'd actually like to pick your brain on that a little bit more, but we're running out of time. So I'd just like to wrap it up by saying we had Loki on the show last week, and he had great things to say about you as his mentor, as his leader. And Loki. So is there anything that you'd like to say to Loki that you might not have said to him face to face?
I mean, I try to have as clear a message as possible whenever I deal with my guys. So, I mean, I don't think there's anything new that I could possibly say. All I want to say is maybe just to reiterate something that I might have said to him. I can't wait for him to officially find his own personal voice, where he can sort of kind of become the anomaly that some of us have been fortunate to become, in separating ourselves from everyone else without being compared to anyone, but just by virtue of the talent that I know that he has naturally, cannot be matched. So for him to, I mean, I think he's almost there, you know, where he will actually just you know, create that gap amongst his peers and become this one man where like he's super unique. And noma uguphi mawuza nje iphimbo lakhe mawuza some of his music, you don't have to second guess no, you just know ukuthi Lokishi. I think he's definitely just close to getting to that point.
I think he might be there. I mean, he's indistinguishable. You can just tell immediately, Uguti, no, Logish, you know. But thank you so much for your Iskat Sako Put KO. We really appreciate you. We appreciate your legacy. And no matter what happens, Guti, now you are the SA Hip Hop Artist of the Decade. Sabonga Akulu Put.
Much appreciated. And my fourth solo album, Kanda Republic 3, drops in the next couple of months.
Any particular dates?
I can't give that to you exactly, but just know within the next few months could look few.
Sijampile ke siyakhala siyabonga Mr. KO baba siyabonga kakhulu.
Thank you, Puti.